Hey everyone, today we're gonna be doing one Leetcode problem of the day, which is reorder the linked list. So we are given some head of a linked list. What we need to do, like we need to rearrange this linked list in such a order, like we need to place every first character with the last one and so on. So if you see here, like it's 1, 2, 3, 4, so it's rearranged like 1, 4, 2 and 3. And if we see about the constraint, they are given like there will be minimum one node and it can get maximum till 10 to the power 5, like 5 into 10 to the power 4 nodes, and the number inside that node will be ranging from 1 to 1000. So let's understand like how to tackle this problem. So let's simply create some list. Let's see, like this is one list given like we have point 1, 2, what was that, 2, 3 and 4. So we need to rearrange this linked list in such a order, like we need to place 1, 4, 2 and 3. So here given like you need to see some, if you are given here, if I say about this question, they are mentioning like here like L0, L1, L2 and till L line. So similarly, if I say some index, index 0, index 1, index n minus 1, index n minus, or you can say index n, till it will go till n minus 1. Okay. So similarly, what we need to do, like we need to arrange index 1, then index n minus 1, then index 1, then index n minus 2 and so on. So what they are doing, like they are placing this character next to this, again this, then this. So what they are doing, they are taking one element from front, one element from back, similarly one next from front, one next from back. So we got one point, like what we need to do, like we need to rearrange in such a order. We will be iterating from front and from back, and we will be taking one element from each. So firstly we'll take one from start, one from end, again we'll take one from start, one from end. How long will it go? Until we cross this limit. So some, suppose there are some five characters, I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we wanted to rearrange this, it will come like this: 1, 5, 2, 3, then 4. So it left alone, because if I divide this list in two parts like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we divide this in a two part, 1 and 5 will come, 2 and 4 will come, then 3 will come. So I got 2 points. Firstly, we need to iterate from two pointers, like from start and end. We need to place one by one. Also, if I see, like if I see, whoever not watched my previous video, last two videos are on same topic, like reversing the linked list, finding the mid of the linked list. So please go and watch that video. It will be very helpful to solve this question. However, we will be like discussing few of the topics, you can say overview, how to find the mid and how to reverse a linked list, and very, like you can say, a brief. So we have to do two things here, uh, or you can say what will be the basic like brute force approach. So what you can do, like you can either create this as an array. You will create an array, it will be like 1, 2, 3 and 4. What you can do, you can take first index, place with the second last index. You can take second index, you can place with second last index, so on. But it is not a array. You need to do something with a pointer. So you need the first pointer and the last pointer. So you will iterate from here, you will go till last, and again you need to come from last to back. So what we have learned in the previous question yesterday, you can like divide in two parts from here, this part and this part. So what you can do, like these are two different part, you can again compare with this and this and this. So what we will doing, like we will be dividing this from here, we will be reversing this part. So if we reverse this part, it will become the head, and the like chain will go in the reverse order. So if I take this part, first part will be looking like this. I'll make a duplicate. So it will look like this, and second part, it will look something like, you can say, this, and the chain will be in a reverse order. So you can say this is our head 1 and this is our head 2. and you can say we have 1 2 here. I'll take this one instead of that because it have different values. So this is our point, and what we need to do, like we need to remove this pointer. Our new pointer will be at last and first, and the chain will be in opposite direction. You can say this is pointing to this, this have now a null, this will have a now null, and it is a head. So what we do, we compare this with this with this, if we were checking for the palindrome. Same way, we will not check for the palindrome part, but we will place it. So what we'll do, we'll take this head, we'll insert, like for this head, the next of this will be the head 2. For the head 2 next, we'll place the first head next. Similarly, we'll keep on moving. So we will be using some multi-pointer approach here. What we'll do, initially what we have some head. So you can say like we have a head, head 1. Head 1 is pointing to its next. Okay, next one. Same will do like head 2 and it will be pointing to head 2 next. So you can say this is head. If I remove all these, you can say this is our head 1 and its next is, you can say, next one. Okay. Similarly, this is our head 2 and it is its next and its next 2. So what we will be doing, like we will be placing our heads next to, like we will be removing this chain, this this pointer will remove here. We'll link this to the new head, like we'll place this next pointer to the head 2. Okay, and we'll add our head next, like it is pointing to 3 now. What we'll do, like we'll remove this pointer and we'll place this pointer to what? First head dot next. So this chain was removed and it is linked with the new head. We'll shift our head from here to here. Now our head will be coming here. This is our new head 1 and it is our new head 2. So what we have done, we have linked this with last one. First head we linked with the second head, and the second heads next we linked with the first head next. So what they are doing, like they are taking this element, like every next element, as a new head. So we have taken the first part, we have added it next to the next head. In that next head, we have taken the next of the first head. We'll do this chain. How long? We need to, like we need to have this linked with this linked with this, and same. This need to be linked with this. So you can see, like we have taken first from here, first here, fourth come is from here, second we have taken from here, and third is from here. So we have done something like we have removed this chain, we have linked here, we have taken this chain, we have assigned there, we have taken this chain, we have assigned there, and it's now null. It's like same. So what we need to do, we need to follow 3 steps. First we'll find mid of head linked list. Second, we need to like reverse any half, like reverse. I'll say second half. I'll reverse, and at last, what we need to do, like we need to merge those link. We need to create a link again, because if we divide this in a two half, and in the question we have asked like return the original head. We don't need to return this set, like just update the head. We just modify in place. Don't use any space or don't return anything. You just need to do in the same place. So we will be using some temporary variable, current or pointer, something. We'll find the mid, we'll reverse the second part, and we'll again create a link. So after dividing, we have these two as a different pointer. Like you can say these two are now different list. We need to assign this and we need to merge all this in a single list. So if we divide this in a two half, we need to merge in such a order, like these parts are now linked with each other next. So this came to this next link to the last one, its last link to this next first lead, and it will go and on till it overlap each other. Like one of the link gets expired, it will link with complete one. So let's code it and let's see like how to do this. in like in a coding form. So let's code it very fast. So I'll simply write a function for like reverse. Whoever not watched, I'll like add the link to see how to reverse, how to find a mid. So it's very basic, but I'll explain the code as well. So I'll write some function to reverse a list. What we'll use, we need to find something like we will be passing some head. I'll say new head, and what we need to do, we need to find, we need to reverse some of the part. So for reversing, we use three-pointer approach. Like we'll have some previous, we'll have some next, and we will be having some current value. So I'll have some current. Current is like new head. You can say head new, anything you can say. So we'll iterate till head, or you can say current get expired. And what we'll do, we'll like save the next of the current because we will be updating it with the previous value. So we will be like swiping the link one after other. So we'll save the next of the current in the next variable, and current next will be now pointing as the previous, and previous will be like you can say previous, in previous will place the current value, and current will be like pointing to that current dot next, but in this case next we already stored and simply will return previous here. So this is a code for reversing a linked list. Who have not watched the previous two videos, the two last questions are on same, finding the mid, reversing a list, and some of the palindromic part, but it's almost same concept. It's going on from last 3 days. So just go and watch. And this is a part for reversing the linked list. We need to find the mid now. So for finding mid, I'll say finding mid. Where is it? Wait, okay. So what we need to do, we need to have some slow and fast pointer approach. We will be placing our head here, and while like our head is there, we can say we'll use that fast will go 2 steps, slow will go 1 step. So I'll simply write that code, and it's same like whoever will watch the previous video will get how to reverse and how to find the middle of the linked list, or it's like almost same concept. So I'll not go again. It will take much time. So I'll simply write the code for this one. I'll simply find the mid using fast and slow pointer. So slow will go 1 step and fast will go 2 steps. So if we go like if something is going twice, so the previous one which is going one time will be stopping at half of the part. Like if it is some line, if one is going 2 times and one is going 1 time, so the first one will be like placing in the mid of every, you can say if something is ranging from like you can say if number is 10, a person is going 2 times, 2 steps or 2 centimeter, and one is going 1 centimeter. If the first person the second person reaches to 10, and the first person will be reaching to the 10 by 2, which is 5, will be middle of the that particular list, or you can say chain. So here we have we have placed our fast and slow pointer to the mid of the linked list using this particular code for finding the mid. Now what we need to do, we need to reverse the part. I'll say reverse. I'll get one reversed list. So for reversing list, what I'll do, I'll have created my function. I'll simply find. I'll say some reverse the, or you can say reverse list. I'll use some short form. So reverse list, what I'll do, I'll call that by a function reverse, and will pass the head. Now in this case, slow is pointing to the mid of the linked list. So we'll reverse that particular part, and what you can see like the part will be reversed, and will now iterate from current pointer, which is now having the head, and we'll loop it till we have our reverse part or the current part. Any one of them get expired, we'll break the loop. So what we'll do, we'll save the next. We'll save the next one in like the reverse. You can say current. Current first will be current next will be next one. We'll store the next two as well, like the reversed list. You can say this is our reversed list, and we'll iterate over here. So this next will be what? The next two. what we need to do, we need to place our pointer. So what we'll do, we'll add currents next will be new head. You can say new reverse list, and what we'll do in the reverse link dot next will place our next of first. First next will place in the second head. This is our first head. This is our second head. We are linking. You can say making a chain one after another, and now we'll move our pointer. The current will go to the next one. So I will place my next one. Reverse link. Reverse link will go to its next. So it is next to, and at last what we'll do, in this case, like we don't need to return something. They said like we need to do changes in place. So simply we'll check whether it's working or not. Simply we'll compile. We'll see whether it's working fine or not. So it's accepted. We'll submit this case. Let's say it's working complete fine or not. So as you can see now it's working fine, and that's all we are just want to discuss in this question. Whoever not watched the previous two videos, just watch. It's almost same, like finding the mid and finding the reverse of a linked list and finding the palindrome. It's all linked with each other. Just watch last two questions. It will be helping much. I'll say much more than this one. So yeah, that's all for today. Thanks for watching.